Hello and welcome. Tonight I'm doing a tutorial for it was actually a kit that we sold in the store. Whoops, let me turn this off. It was for a kit that we sold in the store and online. And so the little book is just adorable and you may have seen it on the website. There are a few left and it fits inside of this little tin. Super cute. And in this little tin, let me take out these instructions. Hi, Laura. So I'm just kind of walking through. This was the sample. It's a little bit bigger. We did cut it down. I had her cut it down to fit because it was really a tight fit, but it does fit in there. This one won't. You can see our new improved size will fit. So oh, do you have a similar tin? Well, let me tell you, even though this one is a paid kit, you can follow and you can actually still make this using your 12 by 12 cardstock. So, one thing about the Betty is a crafter who does some of the kits for the store, and she does what I call just kind of they're not grab well, they're kind of grab and go because you can grab your kit and you're going to be amazed at how prepared they are. You can grab your kit, take it to a retreat, and most of the time they're pretty easy to follow. Betty cuts everything for us. She just didn't do YouTube's. That's why I'm doing them for her. You get a cute little package. These are extras, and you can use them any way you want. She takes all the extra paper and she'll prepare them like this. Well, these may be extras, maybe not. No, I know, I'm sure there is, but well, we're going to put them in. Then you get outer ribbons, and look at this. When you open your bag, you get outer ribbons, and then you get a bag of inner ribbons, and then there's another set in there also, inside ribbons, book one, and then you get all your little brads and things. Hello, Heather. So I'm going to go through this with you guys. And see, this is where your ribbons are going to go. They'll be tied on the side if you like. And then what this is with the G45, not G45, Simple Stories. And see how cute this is? So that's where you use a lot of the things that she has in there. Just cute little die cuts. Love all the little die cuts. She did ink her edges. I'm not going to ink mine. When I put it together, I'll show you. I have um, one that's very similar. So we're going to go through and create this, especially for those of you with the tutorial. Now, if you didn't buy the tutorial, you still could make these pages, but decorating them, you're going to kind of be on your own. So you guys know, but this is the tutorial for that. Now I did create, this was the one I created with Betty in class, but I did not cover mine. So this is what it will look like. And you probably have different color papers. I just kind of picked some that I wanted. So see, you can definitely make this with whatever you like. Now, also in your kit, you have a ring template. She even makes the template so that I've put a couple of these together. Then you're able to line it up perfect size. So a lot of times when we look at a tutorial or I mean a pre-made kit and we say, gosh, you know what? That's a lot of money. It is, but two things. She's done all this work for us, and not only that, you get a template. Every kit has a template, okay? And she has folded it and marked it for you. So, like I said, we've got a couple of these left in the store, and basically, um, this helps Betty. She is an elderly lady. Well, I shouldn't call her elderly because I'm elderly, but she does have a lot on her plate, and then she makes these. They're super fun. She makes this as part of her income, and then I told her absolutely we can teach them in the store, and how fun to bring you guys some different projects. So to get started, you have in your kit you should have 6. You do have 6. She put these together, and she don't miss a beat. And I've already put 2 together to make sure that I was going to teach it right for you. But even though those of you that didn't purchase the kit, I am so happy you guys are here. I love having you to talk to. Now, inside of this packet, this is where I took out my instructions. Be very gentle. In fact, sometimes I don't. I don't like to take it all out, but well, we're going to just take out first our top. Then you have your chipboard. She has even pre-cut, so I'm going to leave those in there. She has pre-cut the chipboard. And you have your chipboard cover. We don't wrap this. She takes everything and it is basically put together for us. So that's why I said this is a really fun, like grab and go project. Now, this one is mine, and oh, there we go. The green goes down. I may have to, I do. So when I turn this over, this is actually my cover, but that's okay. I'm going to walk you guys through everything. See, this is my cover. She already has everything paper clipped where we need to put it. That is my inside cover. So how fun is that? I don't want to mess this up. My pieces and parts. Now, if your edges are rough, just take your emery boards to these. It's kind of messy, but you can wrap these. Now, remember, you can also do anything extra more, whatever you like with this. Now, the first thing though I want you to do is take your 6 pages, and so I'll give you guys a minute, and you're going to cut these down, and your size is right here for you. You want to cut these to 10.5 by 11. I call this a fancy fold, like we did with the Bella Boulevard when I did the album. I love these little fancy folds or our origami folds type things because it's just a different fun way. Sorry, I got to adjust my headphone. It's a different and fun way to create a project. And this will be super fun just for some little summer memories and printing off your smaller photos. So go ahead and cut down all 6 of your papers to 10.5 by 11. And let me see, let me check and see if we have any of the 10 in a box books because we're on our own tonight. We got Tanya out for a dinner. We have Tiffany, she's out running around with her hubby. So, and they're so good to grab those links for us. Yeah, it looks like there is some more available with the green tin. Whoops. Oh, there's 5 available, and they are ready to ship out. Okay, let me get back. Okay, if you've had time to cut your papers, we're just going to first score them all. And what's fun is you'll have the different textures, the different cardstocks. My camera was doing so good, there was no lines, and now it's going to act up. Oh well, that's okay. We're going to keep her going. So we're going to start with the 10.5 across the top of our scoreboard. And I want you to score it 5 1/4. And then I want you to put it to the 11 at the top of your scoreboard, and we are going to score it 3 and 8. And we are going to repeat on the next 5 pieces of paper. So 10.5 at the top of the scoreboard, and we're going to score at 5 1/4. 11 at the top of the scoreboard, and we're going to score at 3 and 8. Now we've got some different textures here. I love that. So 10.5 at the top of the scoreboard, and you will score at 5 1/4. Your papers might be different colors than mine because I actually just grabbed some off of our racks in the store. Now my 11 is across the top of the scoreboard, and I will score at 3 and 8. Making sure without going through the paper, of course, you have some good score lines there. Oh, now we're going to go blurry. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to wait for the camera to calm down here. I don't know what it's not calming down over. But it will here in a second. I'm on the lookout for home studio people, not home studio, small studio people that can come and set up better. I don't know. I've bought every piece of equipment out there. But there we go. Looks like we're starting to clear up a little here. Um, Crazy, isn't it? Okay, 10.5 at the top of the scoreboard, and we're going to score at 5 1/2, and then 11 at the top and score at 3 and 8. Well, we are getting fiber optics. They've been putting in the lines, because I do live down here, kind of in the countryside, and hopefully that will be happening soon. Now, with my paper, this is my 11-inch side. I'm going to burnish that in half. Right now, we're just going to burnish our score lines. And that's my 3 and my 8. Now I'll open. Now you can use your scissors and go right along that score line. I like to use my cutter. So I'm going to put it at 5 1/2, and that should be where, whoops, sorry, 5 1/4. And that's where my line should be. Or you can cut it by hand with your scissors. However comfortable you are, because you don't want to go into your score line. Okay. And you know what we're going to do? Let's go ahead and burnish up all those score lines first, and then we're going to go back and cut, because we're going to cut them exactly like I just did. Oh, such fun summer colors. And then my colors, it doesn't score too bad either, but it does seem to get a little weak. That's why I don't use it. I use it only for matting in my albums. But for this, because we're doubling it up, it works really well for this little book. So if you're going camping or on a vacation and you just want a project to pop in your bag, this one, or next week I'll be doing and I don't think we have any of those left though, the G41 5 one she did with, so what is the summertime paper with the watermelon? I don't know why they didn't just call it watermelon dreams or something, because it's all full of watermelons and I could never, sunshine something, sunshine on my mind. There we go. So next Monday, I'll do that one for those of you who purchased the kit. So again, let me show you this again. So we have it where it folds in half. Now we need to cut this line in between those 3-inch sections on each side. So I put it at 5 1/4 and either hand cut or use your cutter, or you can even use a straight blade. But 5 1/4 is where I know our score line is. So if you want to try this with just your regular cardstock, it is a fun little pocket for, you can even just do it as a fun little envelope type pocket inside of a mini album. Okay, now I've only cut 4 'cause remember I've already made 2. Hi, Donna. And so I want to show you how we're going to work this. This one, you're going to have some that do have the dots. You have the raised dots on one side and it's smooth on the back. So I'm folding it in half. So my raised dots are on the outside. Now you can decide, you'll see after you cut it what I'm talking about. So right now I'm just going to now fold this top back and I want to straighten this up. I just, you know me, I want it to be perfectly straight. And sometimes you just have to, that one looks good. There's only usually one side that needs, yeah, this one. Because of that score line, there's still going to be a little bit of a bump there. You can't completely cut that off, even if you hand cut it. There we go. Okay, once get that done, give you an idea. That's kind of what things look like. So I'm going to fold this in half. I'm going to fold. Now when I fold this backwards, I now have my dots, whoops, on the outside. I mean, my dots are on the inside. So if you don't like that, but the other thing is, we are going to have, oh, we're going to have our little corners we have to do. So you can also change this at any time, just so you know. I'm going to flip it now to the back because this is the easiest way to show you. Flipping this to the back puts the dots now, your raised dots, or you might have a texture. It's going to put it now on the upside, the side see that you're going to see, but we are going to still cover it. Now we are going to be folding our corners back and they will not have the dots. So that's where you can kind of decide. For instance, I have the dots here, smooth here. If that bugs you, you're going to cover it. Okay. And you can always switch it. So I'm on the back side. And I just want you to take this corner. I'm going to hold my finger there and you're just going to fold it over. And it should fold very nice, keeping it straight against your score line, and burnish. And I'm going to hold my finger there at the corner so it does not tear or fold deeper than I want it. Good evening, Donna. How are you doing? I'm going to clean this edge up just a little bit. It's kind of choppy. Our top ones want to fold in. In and over. Okay. I am going to be gluing mine down, but I'll show you, you don't have to. Now we fold it in half. Well, we're not going to fold it in half. We're going to flip it over. And burnish those over, and that becomes the pocket. We'll flip it over here in a second. Don't worry, we're going to do it again. Now we're going to flip it in half, and there's our pocket. Now, you don't have to actually glue this down because you're going to put 3 rings in here, but I'm going to. I liked it better. We are putting stuff on top, so it also will hold it down. Otherwise, the flap that is on top, I'm just going to add some adhesive to the side. We'll close that up. Now, you can glue these down, but I wouldn't glue it all the way down because Betty did, she showed how you can use it to tuck some cute little tags in there. So I'm just going to go across the top. We'll glue that one down. And then that becomes a tuck spot. Now I have this top part. I kind of like to match them on the back. then along the edge. And we're going to do that with all 4 pieces. I mean, all 6 pieces, sorry. I have 4. I've already done 2. Now we'll set that aside. And actually, I want to go ahead and glue this one because I didn't glue it. And that's the wrong side. Okay. Okay, let's repeat. Again, I'm on the back side here. Let me fix my edges. So I just fold that back. It makes it easier for me to access. Nope, that one's okay. I guess that one's okay. I got up the middle pretty good on that one. Let me just flatten out that score line. Just going to burnish those. So again, I have texture here, and I'm going to, excuse me, flip this over. So again, if you want, excuse me, the texture to be on the inside, and I do, so I'm going to flip it back over, and I'll have my smooth kind of lapels here. That's what those remind me of, is lapels. Then my texture will be here on the bottom. Now turn it back over, and let's just sharpen our score lines there. Like I said, a lot of this you won't see because it's covered. Now, once you get the hang of this, it's really fun. So again, that's why you could just pop this in your bag. Don't even need the instructions, really. See, this is going to fold over that way. Whoops, and you can just pop it in the camper or do it in the hotel room. I meant to do the tutorial a lot sooner, but we had to move the class in the store, and Betty hadn't taught it yet, and then we had craft. I still want to call it CHA, but it was Craftopia. And there's just not enough Mondays in every month for tutorials. We need more Mondays. Many of you are saying, no, we don't. Furnish that, and that one is done. Okay. So let's see if I need to trim. That one looks good. Okay, that looks good. Now, let me do it with this guides up. Yeah. Nope, I did my polka. Nope, I did mine. This is the smooth side. So my dots are on the lapels. And they don't all have to match if you don't want to. They can all be different. Just flatten out that score line so it doesn't look like it's, you know, they kind of look raggedy sometimes. So if I go like this, then I have all my dots, but I'm going to turn it over. Yes. Even though, Bernadette, I do like Mondays. I mean, they don't bother me. I know I'm that one crazy person. Because on the weekends, everybody thinks, okay, I'm not supposed to work. So they want to bug me. And I'm like, I want to craft, but I can't craft because everybody else is off. So they think I should be off. And crafting is off. You know what I mean? But they're like, no, let's go here. Let's go there. During the week, see, I can say, I can't. I'm working. So I get out of it. Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, we're going the same direction. Sorry, you know what, Laura, every day is. Tomorrow, I'll be in the Doodlebug warehouse. So I have to show you some new products that we're bringing to CCC. And I just had to answer and let them know, yes, I'm still coming. And so now everybody's texting. Oh, okay, I'm gonna let you guys catch up. Let me just answer her so that she's wondering when I'm coming tomorrow, and I need to let her know. So you guys get caught up here for just a minute. And okay, everybody getting caught up? And I have one more to do with you. That one looks good. I turn it because then I can see what's hanging over the edge. Nope, that one looks good. Because if you trim that edge now, it won't like tear when we bend it. I'm sorry, I just need to let her know. Okay. Is everybody doing okay with folding your pages? Because this is my last one, and it's pretty relaxing. I think it is. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. See, I'm going to rebend mine because everything else, yeah. Well, it was a prepaid kit, Sandy, that is I put the link above. It was a kit that we did at the store. It was Betty's tin, and some of the customers who bought the tins, this is the tutorial for that kit. And we're using simple stories. Okay, there we go. So now fold. Well, how did I manage that? I think I had it right the first time. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'll put it back the way it was. My dots are on the inside. Now we flip her over and reburnish. Now remember, you don't have to glue these down if you want to leave those a little, but they're going to be glued down kind of because we're putting the paper. Yes, it is. Didn't Betty do such a, these are so cute and so different. Very intriguing little kits. A lot of work that goes into them. She amazes me. Mainly with the folding of this, it's just kind of getting the hang of it. Whoops. But remember, you have your template, so keep this um, nice and safe because you'll love having that. Okay. Now you're thinking, how do I know what order these go in? Well, they're going to go in any order you want them to go in. See, this one was a smooth paper, so you may have a smooth paper, but we're going to set these aside for a minute and we're going to just do our covers. So one thing that you're going to want also, you will need a hole punch. Even though Betty has punched the holes, we will have to go back and punch through the papers. And I will use this for reference. And we're going to just follow what Betty has done. Like I said, everything is paper clipped on. She has die cut everything for you. With the metallic paper, yeah, you want to be just gentle so it doesn't grab a hold there. Now on the back, see, I want to keep that together. And this is our front. So this will be our back. And she's already cut it to fit and everything. And this is with the Simple Stories one that I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of anything tonight. You will cover those holes, but we will repunch them because we have our templates. So have no fear. And then you might have a different color. There were 2 different kits. And I don't remember if the second book has the same cover, but you will have the same size. So it's going to be that bigger paper that will fit your 5 1/4 by 5 piece of chipboard. I think they do have the exact same cover if it's the blue tin or the green tin. And then our gold swirl will go down next. Just dot it out there. Now I would suggest, I know she kind of made this dimensional, but when putting this in your box, I've noticed my little feet on my butterfly they're getting a little bent. So if you can, I would glue those right down, or if you have the paper dot paper that has the stickies. I showed how I used that on a past tutorial, but I would just glue the little guy all the way down because you're going to be sticking him in the tin and you might get it on the edge of the tin rather than 3D. Now we're going to just flip it over and you have the wheelbarrow and the greenery all cut for you. Now this, you can actually make this a pocket if you like. She did not on the original one, and I'm going to. I want this to be a little pocket. So I'll put down this pink first. I just love the little bird. Like I said, yours could be a little different. Oh goodness. And you can also, oh, that's really pretty too. You can also use whichever side you like. And then after we get this done, we'll go back through and punch all the holes after. So you can, like I said, either glue it down. I'm just going to make it a pocket. That's what Essentials color palette. Not so much a pocket. I call these more of a tuck spot. Now, before we put our wheelbarrow down, I am going to just pull off, or you can cut off some of that bottom. if you want it to hide better down there. Super cute, huh? So these, though, I'm not going to worry too much because they're going behind a wheelbarrow. So I'm just going to add some glue literally to the paper, okay? Because some of it, and we want this to be loose, but our wheelbarrow gets glued down. And you do have a little slit. You could put the greenery through there if you would like. I'm just going to glue mine down. And do glue your little handles down again so they don't get clobbered. And it's going to hold the greenery down. Now, I'm pretty sure these are the extras. She always puts a bag of extras in, so I want to show you. But we won't commit any of this until we make sure. Pretty sure it is. Oh, yeah, because it is. Look at how she also cut. Let me show you this. Like the washi tape. So cute. So I'm pretty sure these are extras. Then I can use them in here. But we'll wait for that till the end. Okay, there's my cover. So I'll set that aside. Now the next one, let's double check where that one is. That's the inside back cover. So we need to find, let's just do our cover first. That's the inside back. Okay. So we are going to use the washi tape. And there goes my dog. Sorry. Okay. So that's the inside back cover. And this is the back. So let's grab our other piece of chipboard. For the back cover, you want the holes to your right for your camera. The holes need to be to the right, or this will become the inside. Holes to the right. And on the inside ribbon book. Okay. You're going to take out the one with the rings. This is what she used. And it's this piece of washi tape. Oh, look at how cute. Even that got put. So that's going to go down here. So actually, I am going to put this down first. Now I want to see. Oh, and it's longer than the book, which is good because we're going to. Now hold on. I need to find. Mine is showing. Oh, I know what this is back here. Okay. No, I don't know what it is. Yes, I do. You're going to pick out one of. This is what she's done. When you cut down your papers, you had a 1-inch strip. Hi, Raven. You had a 1-inch strip. This is what the tin looks like. And then you get a bunch of goodies and then your album. This one was the original, so it's a little bit bigger. We cut it down, Betty did, and it will fit in there, but it fits this way. Okay, so you're going to pick whichever one of your strips that you want to use here for the back, because this was the sample book. and Betty had the polka dot. It was a little bit different paper, and I'm seeing that underneath here. So we're going to take one of these 1-inch strips that were left over, and we're going to cut this down to 5 1/4. I almost threw those away. Then, we'll cut that when we put it on the book. Yeah, there are some kits left, but she didn't cut this 5 1/4. She cut this 4 7/8. And yes, we want them to match. So cut your 1-inch strip at 4 7/8. We're going to put the washi on here first. That way we can make it exact. So this was in that little bag with your 3 rings. And so I'm just going to add some adhesive here. Because washi tape is never permanent, let me tell you. Unless you don't want it to be. Oh, here, let me get you the Sharon, because we only have 5 left. And you're going to love being able to do this because you can pop this project, like I was saying, in your project bag and use it camping. You can do it at home, and it's ready to go, and just one of those fun, easy. She's just creative. I can't get over how creative she is. Okay. Remember, holes to your right. Now we will be punching a hole through there. And then my back cover will sit on top of that little washi tape strip so we can put this one down. Oh, wasn't that, I know. It was the winter one? She's doing a Halloween one in a box, Sharon. Wait till you see it. I can't wait to get the sample. It is so cool. It's amazing how we different crafters just see different things, and she's one that she'll see a box and she'll be like, this is going to be a project. And I'm like, Betty, how do you come up with this? And then she die cuts everything. I hope some of you have met Betty at the retreat. She's whoops, I know her husband has a lot of health problems, and she takes care of her family. So this helps her. You know what? The money goes to her when you guys purchase the kits, and it's income for her. And she does this. It's a mental state. You know how we do things because it just mentally it's our happy place. So Country Craft Creations, and I do the tutorials for her. It's not no, we're not making money off these tutorials. I mean, she does buy the product, and I do that as a discount for her because sometimes you do that. Okay, inside. So the inside is going to be this piece. And again, everything, look how cute. So we're going to put the green down, and that's going to sit on top. I love the kitty. Oh, that gives me an idea. My granddaughter, they just got the most beautiful. It was they were their other friend couple. It's a Maine Coon. It's a Maine Coon mix. She is the cutest thing, but I don't know what the issue was, but they weren't going to keep her. So they took her and oh, she's a hoot. Anyway, this would be really cute to put her kitty pictures in. That kitty just sparked that, especially because she gets into everything. So see, our albums can become so much more than just we look at it and we think, oh, well, I'm not going to do anything with that floral. Well, a pretty little kitty is going to be sitting in this floral. And like I said, don't worry about where your holes are. Now you'll have a little green circle. Oh, I'm not going to cover the kitty. Okay, I'm going to put this over on the other side. I can't cover the kitty. And since the kitty loves to be on the patio, and then I'm going to put enjoy. So I'm just reversing. I'm just kind of doing a reverse here. And I like it. That's really pretty paper. Sometimes Betty will just use what's in her stash. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not even going to try to glue the rest of that because it isn't going to work. Ah, I can't get a hold of it. Gotta put it at an angle so I don't put it over my kitty. Now, this enjoy today. Let me go ahead and grab my dots. I do have a small package, so you might want to pick up a package of these if you're picking up the kit. They can be shipped together. They're the iCraft sticky dots. These have been out for a long time, and then I saw We Are has the book, Memory Keepers, and I thought, you know what? I have those in the warehouse. We need to use them. So, well, we're not going to pull that all the way back, but we're going to pull a little bit of it back. Then I'm going to put this little guy down. I should have put that down, and then I'm going to take it off. Now watch this. I got to quit forgetting about these. Woohoo. I have a small package, and we have the large package of the iCraft mini dot, sticky dots. So they're called sticky dots. Let me get you guys that link because you know what? You're going to want these. They are awesome. And I forget about them every single time. There they are. So here is the big sheets, 8.5 by 11. They're going to last you forever. Not forever. I mean, we've got a lot of projects coming up. And here's the small one. And they're not expensive. Okay. And now it's down. Now I can't vouch for the longevity, but I have used them on some other things and they've been fine so far. So there is our covers. Now let's go to our envelopes. So Let's get our big bag out here because we don't have to put these all in the same order. So I'm going to start here. This is my first page. Oh, we're stuck here. This is my second page. So see, everything is just beautifully stuck together here. Let's see if I can get these out now. Okay. Okay. So I've got now yours could be a little different colors, remember? But I'll show you where we're going with all this. Okay, those go over here. So you're going to just kind of decide. What I'm going to do is I'll start with what her first page is. And then I will go through the colors. So you can put color with color. And that's kind of what she did. But I don't want to because I want to put the red and yellow together. So I'll just set those aside. And like I said, checking out your colors. I like the blues and the greens. That'll be my first. Definitely pink and black. So kind of do the same. Now this has some lavender, so let's go lavender. And then that will look beautiful together. Okay, so kind of get yours how you're thinking you want it. And we're going to start with our first page, which is the first, should be the front and the back. So we'll just kind of take off layer by layer. So cute. And gentle with your paper clips. And then you got all those paper clips. So we have a butterfly. We got these beautiful leaves. So see how these dots are going to come in so handy. And this is a pocket. See that we're going to cover that right there. Now you can also put your pocket at the bottom. She has hers here at the top and then has tucked in her tag. But if you would prefer the other way, absolutely. And you know what? I think I prefer the other way. Well, I don't know. No, I'm going to go to the bottom. So you want to just make sure it's going in the right orientation. So this is mostly just your tuck spot. And then we do punch a hole in here. So that's the other nice thing. Nothing will fall off. Now, if you're going to do an upper tuck spot, Beautiful Life will go at the bottom. Mine is going to go at the top. So it looks like I'm going to be using a lot of these. So the proper way to use these, come on, guy, is actually to put it down and then rub it. Then it's all sticky back there. Extremely sticky. And be gentle. Well, that's one intricate die. Oh, I'm loving those dots. see here. Okay. And our butterfly. Let's see. How did I have that? No, this way. Now, I'm hoping these dots, it says they are. I'm really hoping they are a permanent thing because I really like them a lot. And then inside we have a tag. We have a brad. And the reason for the brad is just decoration. So the next thing will be the tag. Ooh. She's even made the little pocket. And this is already folded up for us. So we just want to put some adhesive on this outside, not the inside. Are you cooking dinner? Just check the temperature. Tell me, it'll say beef. Hubby's cooking dinner. Hi, well, welcome. Well, this was one of the, it was a pre-made kit for our store, and we're working, it's called Betty's Book in a Tin, and she pre-cuts everything, so I'm just doing the put together video, and it comes with the tin. So it's just kind of one of those fun little tutorials. So now our inside ribbon is the green and white. And then she used one of the brads and she used a gold one. It's just all these little extra touches. Okay, you've got a really big one. This is not the really big one, so that must be for something else. We want a really small one. Not a really small one. It's just a small one. Okay, now this is where I'm going to use the smallest hole. And we're just going to punch through all of it. Let me try that again. Now, you could put an eyelet if you'd like, otherwise just be real gentle. Bring it down so it's more in the front. There we go. And I will just knot my ribbon and then cut my ends. Yes, they are envelopes, and we just created those. And you will get a template in your kit, and then the video stays recorded. So you have a template, and the video is recorded so that you can go back and you can watch this anytime. And then you'll be able to create this whenever you like. And there's the link to that. Okay, so I put that on the front. Now we're going to take our envelope. So we do need to glue our tabs down. Now, one thing I like to do, if they will, I like to take them to the back. It'll be a little poofy, but that's okay because we're going to glue this down. And then that way, my little tags will not get stuck. Now, your envelope could be any color. It might be a little different color than mine. And now we're going to glue this down anyway. So I just kind of re-burnished there. And we're going to glue this on the front. Ah, goodness. Okay, my little tag there, my little tag back inside, and then our brad comes into the back. Okay, let's do it the way we're supposed to. That will go inside. Now, one thing though, we are going to have to take everything out when we go in and punch our holes. So don't do any hole punching or anything right now. Okay. Whoops. That one's mine. This one's the original one. Okay. Now I have to show you guys. This one has this. Okay. So let's take this off. Let me pull this tag out. So we have this tag with the ephemera. So pretty. She did put some of that washi tape right here. And if you'd like, you can washi tape the bottom of it. Oh, washi tape. So there's washi tape to go along the bottom here if you want to use it. I don't know if I do. I'll go back. Oh, I don't need to paper clip that now, but we will. Let me show you. So there is a wonderful place for a photo. So I'm going to put this on first, letting it stick over the top a little bit. So let's just put our adhesive on this bottom tab here. You know, one thing I like, I would never create projects. No, what am I saying? That's not the right way. I would never think to create projects where I've mixed and matched so many different paper collections, but I love it. It's like, I just love it. I love what she's done. And let's just, oh, put that back in the center and let's see something. Looks like, oh, we have another one. So let me pull that out. Oh, wait, this goes in the back of page 2. I don't know what I did. I pulled one out too soon. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Oh, it's the tag that goes in there. Okay, guys. Let's glue this down. Mine's sticking out a little bit, but that's okay. There's a good photo spot. So I don't know if this went in the first one or this. It must. It must. But once again, I'm putting everything here. We'll punch holes and I'll put it back because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want to lose anything. So we're going to turn the page. So it looks like, oh my gosh, I hope I didn't do this backwards. You know what I did, guys? I skipped this page, but that's okay. This is page 2. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. So this is going to be my page 2. And we'll come back to this one because I apparently put this on I put it on a different color, pink and black. I have to pay attention, but we're good because we haven't put our book together yet. That's what it is. Okay, turn the page and here we have a duplicate pocket there. Then we have our cute little tags. That's okay. Now I'm not so confused. Oh, look at the back. And it's just those little touches of ribbon and stuff. Same here. And then we have a brad. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my holes punched. Oh, is there only one? No, there it is. Okay, let's regroup. This one is hers. This one is hers. This one is mine. I need mine. Okay. So on the bottom, and the word friends. Oh, so intricate, like I said. I'd go crazy die cutting all these. It's a really pretty font. Oops, let's get our little butterfly. And inside ribbon bag, you're going to have either a white, she did tell me this, you'd either have a white one or a black one. The netting, it looks like this netting here. So it could be white or it could be black. I love how it just kind of curls up. So we're just going to knot that and then see it stays curly. How cute. Adhesive on both sides. I'm going to take the chance here and I'm going to actually, there we go, be very careful. Then a small brad. And this one I'll just use my art glitter glue. My butterfly on the front. Okay, we'll put our tag back in. Let's see which one. Oh, it doesn't matter which one you want to put back in. I think I'll put this one here. I'm trying to keep the samples in order. Okay, so we just want to glue up the bottom and then you have a nice journaling spot. And a small brad. Okay, now when we go to punch our holes, like I said, we will take everything out. But for now, we're going to just put them in there so that they're safe. So I'm going to jump back to what was going to be my first page. So it looks like I put all my pink stuff with that. So I'm going to do mine with the pink pages. And this looks like I'm pretty sure going to be our tag for in here, which I've taken out and put somewhere. Nope, goes on the back side. So that's going to be the back side. There's that owl. If you have, you may have, like I said, a little different if you have a different tin. Okay, this is the one that's going to go inside with all of our, look at, I mean, just look at the work she does. It's amazing. Yeah, and that's even in there, your paper. Super cute. Okay, let's do this first. No, let's do this one first. Oh, that's already down for us. So that just gets, we're just going to glue this down, but you need to watch out. It does overlap right here where we're going to tuck that in. So you do want to watch that you leave that space open. Okay, pink butterfly at the top. Okay, so our pink one goes outside here. Really simple project. Like I said, she's done all the work for us. So you have your journaling piece here. You would just want to go across the top. Even that's been die cut to match your tag. So we're going to match our butterflies. Now I got mine a little off here, so I'm just going to refold my journaling piece. Hi, Monica. How are you doing? And the green. We're just kind of dabbling around here, doing the gluing on our kit. And then for the brad on the back, it's this. Ooh, let's see. It looks like we've got which size? You should have a large one and then a smaller black one. And you know what I did? We should have punched our hole first and put the butterfly over it. I didn't realize there was a brad there, but that's okay because it can go through my little butterfly wing. And yeah, she had put her little butterfly on top, but that's okay. No, that one's the pink. That one's mine. I have to give hers back because hers is right. See, and then I would put a photo right here. Okay, let's turn it over. I'm doing good. I do smell dinner upstairs, so I'm getting starvy. This one does not have one in the center, so some do and some don't. So this one has this owl booklet, which I just love. Or you could have a little different one. And then we've got, oh, she made a pocket out of a tag. How cute is that? Okay. So see, it can be a little different colors. That's also kind of what's fun. Oh, this says page 1B. I'm doing good. Thank you. I just want to get that straight. Then on the back is where we're going to use this bigger brad. I had to get the little puppy out of the back room. So this is the tuck spot. So we're going to glue the back side here and here. So the brad side we won't glue. But isn't that a cute idea? Yeah, I'll be using this because that is clever. Okay, so I'll be going this way. My now I know I'm probably doing really off the wall colors here for you guys, but you, ooh, what did I do here? Oh, does this not? Oh, it should open, I do believe. I think I got glue on there. I did. Okay, this doesn't open, so ooh, Betty, I'll give you my good one. Okay, Let's go to this piece really quick and then we'll come back. So this one again will be down here. See, I love the pink on there. Then we're just going to glue the top, the long side, and the bottom. Okay, now on this little guy, it looks like on her original one, this is going to be up on foam dots. And I'm getting really low on those myself. So first we're going to glue our graphic down here to the front. So we will go ahead and add, if you have some foam dots or foam squares, oops, we're going to go ahead and add those around the edges. I have some partial. Well, that one's gone. It's time to order more in. I'm going to set those aside for just a minute. And the back side, we're just going to add adhesive to the two ends. And pop that in there. What did I do with her little owl? I lost it. Okay, now we'll go down on the center. Well, kind of center. Just center it in your book. Well, what on earth did I do with her? Oh, there it is, little owl. We have a green rib. That's what I thought. And you'll have the black twine. That's our outer. Oh, here's my inside. So for the inside, we have a black and gold. And you should have, there it is. This one. I'm going to do a bigger hole for this. And up and over. And into a knot. A gentle knot right there. I kind of twist it because we want the plaid on the outside. Okay, it wants to go that way, so we'll let it go that way. Then, let's see, did she wrap this twice? Nope. You probably could though. One, two, if you don't want a bow. So I'm going to wrap mine twice and just do a knot. If you want a bow, you'll just do it once. Okay, then that's going in our pocket. Photo can go on the back. Okay, there's our page 2. Now page 3. No, page 2 we've already done. Now we're going to go to page 3. Page 3 was my red. Mine's going on yellow because I love the yellow. Let's double check the back as we're taking everything apart gently. Okay. So this is definitely the front. And let's just do this one first because it's going to cover right there. And again, I'm just going to do the 2 short sides and this back long side. Oops. Okay. Put him on my dots. Might as well do my butterfly. Take this one off first. Oh, I really hope, I really hope that these dots are like long lasting because you can kind of see them back there. How convenient is this going to be? I hope, sometimes how things can, what do you call it? Of course, you could add a little bit of glue there too, but how awesome if that lasts forever. I will be so happy. Okay, so now we just have a pull out. I like to make sure, nope, we're all good there. It's this one. Okay. Now, look at this. So we're going to glue 2 pieces together. That's pretty cool. And what she did was put this part inside and that part on the back. So, and that's a Christmas paper. Okay. Did I just do that back? No, I did not. So we glue this down. This will sit on top. Now, don't be afraid if you did what I just did and it's a little bit off. Once it's dry, I can go back and trim that. And then that one goes, and we'll flip this right over. And this actually has one up here at the top. Very pretty. Very pretty. And that, whoops, as I hit my microphone, that's with this. Oh, same thing. We have a double layer. Okay, first we put these two together. And if you bought the kit, you can see really, except for putting it together, you really don't have to have any experience. So it's just kind of fun to be able to do a project. Oops, let's put this. Oh no, he goes on last. It's fun to have a project once in a while that you don't have to have a lot of brain power. You don't have to use a lot of brain power because sometimes you just want to put together something pretty. This reminds me kind of like abstract art. Okay. Then our tab. Better add a little more adhesive there. Oh, I should have added glue, but it's still okay up here in this part on the front. That, let's see, yeah, we flipped it over. Yeah, that will go in the center. And, oh, this is going to be cute. So here we have this little, oh, how cute. Look at booklet here. And we have that tag that goes inside. So I'm going to punch. Whoops. Wait, first, let's take this little guy out because there's going to be, yep, a little hello. Even that's paper clip so we don't lose it. So what she did was she put this in just to the edge of where, if you have a little thingy here, she just put that on that edge. I'm going to line it up with my gingham there. And I'll take the hello. Let's see here, up here at the top. Okay, we're going to punch a hole and then I just love this eyelash trim. this little fuzzy eyelash trim. And we are going to tie it in a knot. And then I just am going to leave it long. Now that is going to be glued again, because we don't want to poke holes through there. We're going to go from the top, long side, and the bottom. Should have shown you guys. So if you need to use your template, you can on these little ones. Just a minute. I don't know what she's barking at. And then we just want to punch a hole and use our big brad. I love how it just all kind of ties in, even the brads. Push that down. So cute. Okay, we got that one done. So we are going to the pink, and I'm putting mine on teal. See, now I'm getting the hang of it. And for this, we just double check. Am I getting the right colors? We have a little pocket I am. And yes. Oh, cute. Is that the tag up on top? Yes, it is. Okay, we've got the right one. So let's start with this. This is what's going to go in between our pages. So we're going to put our tab on first. Center that. And then the black cardstock. She even cut that butterfly out. When I see kits like this, you definitely know a person with patience created them. Okay, that's going to go in the center. Okay, then we have here a butterfly, a little tag. We have a little file folder. How cute is this? just cute little layering that, and we have this little belly band layering that is just like you don't think of. So I am going to use my template here to kind of place the belly band. We're just going to glue the top of it and the bottom of it. I don't know what the dog's doing there. So let's grab our little file folder. And oops. Okay, mine's going over here. I don't know what Wilbur's doing down there, but he's found something on the floor that he really wants to get to. So he's pushing my leg to move. And then it looks like she did only glue down the center, but go ahead and glue the whole thing if you'd prefer. You can write in there. How cute is that? That's really cute. My bird is upside down. Oops. I didn't well, we're going to wait. I did not realize. Good thing we got some cute little extra things because I'll be using it. Oh, now this one, the way the die is, how cute. It already has a hole punched. And we're going to use the little piece of gold cording and this little teeny tiny piece of a seam binding. And the gold cording. Now, if you want to pre-tie this, well, she did not. This is where you might want some extra fingers. Okay, Wilbur, stop. What have you got? I have no idea what he's doing, but he's sure intent on it. Oh, it's an elastic cord. And into the belly band. Oh, that's really cute. Now I guess I put my butterfly on the wrong side. And then on the inside, we have, oh, another clever use of, the ephemera that comes in with simple stories, and to put I like that, a pull tab. And then we have this one that goes inside of the envelope. Okay, so I'll start, it's going on the back. I'll start with this one. So we'll put the pull tab on the end. You can pop that into the pocket for now because we don't want to lose it. So how's everybody doing? Is anybody working? You're just kind of hanging out. Okay, so that'll be the front, and we're going to flip it over here to the back. Oh, and we have this cute little cut pocket, two little tags with ribbon. Oh, there it is. And oh, it goes inside the little pocket. Okay. And then we have this one. Again, another cute use, cute use of the tags that come in these kits that sometimes you ever just wonder, what am I going to do with these? Um, what are they called? Tags. There we go. Okay, you might want to grab this real quick because we want, yeah, this corner pocket to sit away from there. So I'm just going to hold this and glue my two sides. Hi, Elizabeth. Well, we're just putting together the kit that Betty had created for our store class that we also have online. And so tonight we are putting it together. Very simple. We only had to construct the pages, which we've already done those. So that's all done. And now we are just putting the little things together. Okay, now so this one is different, I see. She did create this. Okay, by putting that down. But let me show you. I can't find mine. There is a little tag, and you're going to tie a ribbon on. There's a ribbon on this one. I think it was in a bow. Um, I don't see my little tag. Oh, there it is. So first, let's go ahead and make this a pocket. And let's punch a hole so we can add a little pink ribbon. And it looks like she did tie a bow. I ain't tying a bow. I like the knot anyway. Then this one in your package has, nope, it's a darker. So you've got a kind of a light one, and then you've got this darker one. Okay, come on, fingers. I'm going to bring it over to the side. My fingers are saying it's not going to tie these little pieces. And what she did, then she is, let me show you, overlapping this. Well, it's going to hang down. So you're going to leave about a quarter of the tag or more, a little more, where you won't even glue it down. So it's longer in the back. Add your photo. Pretty cute. That's a good idea. No, that was in here. So that's on the outside. And this one, okay, we have another Brad. Now the only other black one I have is it's a bigger one. So that should be the one you guys use too. Okay. So what she did is, these are the big tags that come in this collection. So she just scored it an inch at the bottom and made a cute little pocket. And it looks like the bread goes on the front. Tag in whichever pocket you like. And there we go. Pretty cute. Comes out really cute. Okay, the next one, I want to make sure I grab the right one, is this one. And I'm going blue and orange. Remember, my colors are a little off because I didn't grab exactly what was in the kit. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be our insert. And after she puts this on, she had cut hers out. She cut around it. That's clever. That's different. Okay. Then we have a little butterfly piece here that we're going to tuck there. Oh, I know that paper. That's my T for two. And into the pocket it goes. Okay. So let's get started here. We'll start with this one. We're going to glue it down, and it looks like we're going to then fussy cut around it. So let's put it all the way to the bottom. And we're just going to go around the tag. So I hope this also gives you some ideas, the big tags and things left over from when you use the collections with Simple Stories, because they have the big tags like this now and the big ephemera. Kind of a great idea for making different embellishments for our books. And it's not like a huge amount of work. And I'm going to go ahead and round my corners. She did just right here. I almost threw that in the garbage. And into the center that will go. And then that pokes out. Clever. Next is our little file folder. And let's see here. Okay, our butterfly. pocket again. Oh, she's made it, excuse me, it comes all the way up here. Okay, so we leave this side open. We just do this left side and the long side. When you go back, Elizabeth, when I'm done with the video, it's recorded, so you'll be able to actually watch how I made the pockets, and then you can kind of make one. Or we do have a few kits left. Look, that's from my tea paper. How cute is that? So we have, first of all, this little tag and this little velvet. Look how cute. So you have a velvet pink brad in there, and I'm pretty sure that's from Doodlebug. Then you're going to have a graphic from one of my paper collections. She's stuck in there. That's pretty cute. And then we'll put the butterfly. That's pretty cute. Then we'll grab, is it this one? Nope. The tag that has the 1-inch score line. And the butterfly up at the top. Oh, I like that one too. I could have used, you can use either side. Hi, Terry. Well, yeah, it's the one that I didn't really, it wasn't announced. It was those who bought the kit knew about it. And it's for the project Betty did in our store that she created. So then that will sit in there. That in there. That goes at the top and we'll be punching pretty soon. So we'll flip it over. And this again, we'll do the side here. So, and I didn't do it on the last ones. We should have put the ring template. Now you can also draw on there if you need to know more of where they go. We're going to put that down. And then we have this little tag with that lighter lavender. And it looks like a little piece of white twine. And this border piece is going to go, well, let's do the inside. So we just pop down the 1 inches. Let's do the sides again. Well, we finally had the wedding the neighbors did across the street, Terry. And so, oh, it goes over on, oh, this side. So it looks like, nope, goes on the inside. Let me open this up. Okay, it looks like then I will cut it to fit. Our neighbors had the wedding and I gave them the album that I did the tutorial on. Really super cute wedding. It was a farmer's market. I have never seen a farmer's market reception like this. It was set up like a farmer's market. It was absolutely adorable. Okay, we'll just cut that off. But the album's gone, and I'm so happy, actually. I made so many wedding albums. Okay. This is that lighter color lavender. And then you have an iridescent white. And she has it where we tied it just like before, but you know what? I'm going to put these both through instead of, how I tied the gold twine. Yeah, I'm just going to bring these guys both through and knot them. Careful there. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize they were going to do that. I don't know if my headset on how much you guys can hear, but I apologize. Okay. Whoops, wait a minute. Where do these little guys go? Oh, they go back inside. No, they go back inside here. Okay, we are on the last page. Oh, wow. And then we're going to put our book together. Okay, so this one, we have this beautiful ephemera. Then we have another. I just love using these like this. I'm going to use those in books like that. Very cool. Then we have a pull-out one in the center. Oops. We've got, oh, cute. I like the use of the ephemera. Oh, okay. So we're going to start with the top piece that's going to go here. I'm going to bring it a little bit because I'm going to have my holes, but she punched a hole through hers, so you can have it as far up as you want, but that means you're only going to glue this bottom half. So make sure I mark everything with my fingers, I just put it back there, and then you can add adhesive along here. Nothing super fancy when it comes to our measuring. Then we have our little pocket and a gold brad. If I can get a hold of it. Okay. Whoops. And first I'll add my adhesive. Reburnish that there. Well, I put the hole in the wrong side. It's supposed to be on this side. But I have other brads. So I'll just stick another brad in there later. Oh goodness, there we go. The little one, I gotta lay it down. It's a pretty strong little brad. Okay, he came through. He's not going on right now. Oh, did I get glue there? Nope. Okay, that, that does go in there. I'm trying to keep all my pieces and parts together. Oh, I see what I'm trying to do. There we go. Okay, next piece. Again, that's really a cute idea to use a die like that. I'm really only worried about, the center. And then you can, when you turn it over, if you want, you can add more dots of glue. And that's what I like about the art glitter glue. It will dry clear. Clean that off. Okay. Then we're going to take the tag, cute again, how she's using that as a tug spot. And you have some black rickrack. And we're just going to now, it's so cute. It's just that little baby rickrack. I love it. Now, this is going to be put down. Oh, we're going to punch the hole right through there for a tuck spot. So we want to go the right side and then the bottom. And our leaves or our greenery will be next. Oh, whoops. What happened here? There we go. You're supposed to have, there we go. Hold that down and then pull it up. Whoops. I hurt my leaf. I'll just cut it off. Okay. That's going to tuck into there. That's cute. And then we're going to take, oh, we're going to take this again. Now there is some fussy cutting. So after she put it down, she did fussy cut around it. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not doing that because I'm just not. It looks good this way too, but you certainly can. And then this has been put on the back side. I'm going to cut this down a little. So I'm going to take an eighth off each end. I may need to take a little bit more. And actually, I'm going to do something different with this. I'll show you. So I'm just going to take the card and I'm going to score it at 3/4. Whoops. Okay. Then I'm just going to glue the 3/4 of an inch. And burnish that. And now, see, I can lift that up and have a photo. Then I'll glue this to the white background. And that goes on the front. So if you want to take your scissors, definitely you can go around your edges. But I'm okay leaving it square. Oh, what are we stuck on here? Oh, I know we're stuck on that little guy. So that's the only thing you'll have to watch when you put him in. Okay, and that goes in there. So we have our insert for the center left. Okay, I got it. So tab down first. Over here on the left-hand side. We're almost done. We're almost done. Little cutie thing goes there in the center. And I got lots of paper clips now. Okay, into the center that will go. Now, what's missing? One of my tags. That's okay. We'll find it. These things right here. These were extra. And she told me that so it depends. You may have gotten these extra on if you on the blue tin, but she did tell me that these will fit in. So, and she didn't want to waste them, so she always gives us the extras, which is nice. So that's what those are for. But now we need to punch holes. And I'm going to keep my book in order with you guys, but we're going to start here. I'm going to start with the cover. Okay. And we are going to use our template. A couple of things. You can either draw the circles, which the first time I do, there's my pencil. Now there was holes in the chipboard, so it should be very easy to go through. Now after this, I really don't use my template because, yeah, see, I've got one that moved. So because I have one that moved, I really need to make sure everything matches. And even though it moved, I'm going to use that. Oh, you know what? And now I can fix it because I accidentally used the, oh, that is the big hole. Well, let me see what happens here. I guess that is the bigger one, but it matches, so we're good. me see if I can get those in there, fix it. All fixed. You're not going to see it for the ribbons. Okay, so doesn't really matter, but I'm going to go back somewhat in order, so I need to flip my pages over. And let's keep everything kind of straight. We're going to take this out. And then I'm going to just grab my cover. And it now becomes my template. I do have a boo-boo there, but it straightened it up for me. And with my rings, you won't see that. Oh, and I was going to do another thing. I usually set this. My guide here at the bottom. Now, you're going through a lot of papers. So you may have to, let me show you may have to open them up. If you have one of these, you're good. And then as we're going along, I am going to grab the cover. I'm actually going to start my rings. Yeah, let's do that in the back. I'm not closing them. I'm just kind of squeezing them together. Oh, these are tight ones. And the reason being, I want to put everything back. Otherwise, I'm going to lose it. And now the rings make it so everything stops. And we'll put our other one there. And then we want this one. But you got to take everything out. Back page center. Oh, you know what? I guess we shouldn't put the rings on yet. Because I really just want to use my cover. Okay. Okay, that one looks really off. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now we'll try and keep things together. Yeah, that's at the top. Oh, okay. And keep things together. Now, where's my yellow? That's the front cover. Or use your template. Goes in the center and side. Try to keep everything organized. We're almost there. We are almost there. So we need the one with the belly band. Okay, front, front, front. Just keeping everything all together, I hope. That's our insert in the center. That's what vacuums are for. I'm going to be doing a lot of vacuuming. No. Into our belly band. Man, it's like a puzzle going back to figure everything out here. Okay, that one has, you'll see if it's sticking into the holes too far. Oh, wait a minute, wrong one. Where was the, oh, it is back here. And the one with the butterflies, this little guy. Okay, nothing's there. It's actually fun trying to put everything back. And in the center. I like using those tags like that. And our last one. And our back one. And then we'll put our rings on, and then I'm just gonna show you, you just tie your ribbons on the little thingies here any way you like. This is kind of one of those freestyle projects. Last page. At the top. And I really like tags. They're very cute. Okay, now, did I just put, oh no, I say, did I put that on upside down? Because if I did, oh my gosh, that's talent. Cute, cute, I know. So let's start with our back page. Now the trick here, I do not want to take all my tags back out, is, there we go, getting them out of the way of your rings and me staying in the camera. So what I'm going to do here is I'm taking each one first. And we're going to just put one end on and close it. Just have to push everything out of the way of our holes. Okay, a little, there we go. We got that one on. There we go. Not, man, this is a chunky one. There they are. And let's go this way. So you can also use bigger rings if you need to, if you have any at home. But I mean, it's made to be chunky. These are always made to be chunky. There we go. Get him out of the way. We'll just have to open it for the front cover. And that's not a problem. We'll do that last. Okay, now our center. Oh, where's my middle hole in the orange? There we go. Come on. We got something stuck there. Well, which one is it? There we go. Woohoo! Now, this is going to calm down a little bit too. All right, now let's just put our cover on. One ring at a time because you don't want to lose anything. Some of these rings are really tight. And if that comes off, we won't be friends. There we go. Woohoo! There we go. I know it does. And when you put it together, you're like, now see, everything will stay in nice. Nothing's going to come out. Your rings will stop it. And then you'll have cute things sticking out the top. If you want to use bigger rings, then you could definitely add more. I did this one upside down. I sure did. Okay, if you have something upside down like I do right this moment, you do have to change it. And here's the reason. You will not get these off after you get your ribbons on. Okay, easy fix. And close that up as fast as you can. Okay, there is our little book. Then you have plenty of these extras. So yes, you can go ahead and go through. She's cut some extra tags, flags, anything that you want. Now see this book, let me show you. Once it's sitting around, it starts to calm down. It's just the newness of the paper. Or you can use some bigger rings. That will make it so also you've got more room. But you got cute little tags you can use. Now the ribbons, super simple. All you do is you start taking them out and however you want your rings. I just start in the center and then I add left, right, and then you're just going to keep going down and you can cut them different lengths when you're done and you can add them in however you want. And that's what your outer ribbons are for. So I'm not going to tie those all on with you because I've kept you guys long enough, but you do have your templates. Oh, and then you do have these cute little cards to use anywhere that you like. You can add them into a pocket. You can add them in the centers. And use them to put photos on. And you've got two more that you can use. Now, I'll probably be scoring these in half and making them into little booklets. But again, too, I may consider on this one using some bigger rings. I don't know why mine came out so chunky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We didn't add anything extra. Love it. So there you go, guys. I'm sorry it was so long, almost 3 hours. And I'm glad that you guys got to make this. So see, this is what the pages look like that we made tonight. And it's just really a fun little album, especially if you want to make these pages, close them and put them into albums. Super cute. So that is Betty's Book in a Tin, and then it does fit much better now. Oh, one thing about stuff sticking over the edges, I forgot to tell you, you don't want them to stick too far over the edge, but see, everything will fit in there nice after you put your ribbons on. But you do need to kind of, yeah, just before you put it in, just pop those down a little bit more. On goes your lid. Super cute to keep for the summer or give as a gift. And you know what? On this one, I may cut that across. It's really cute, but that's really cute too. And then I'll ink it, and then it won't be, it goes on this one. It won't quite be, there we go. Much better. Now I won't smash it. So that is Betty's Book in a Tin, and I hope you guys enjoyed making this or, recreating it, but just really fun gift. I love the tin idea. You can ink your edges, just do so many fun things with it. So thank you, thank you. I know I kept a lot of you up late. There are a few more. I think we have 2 more now available on the website. And don't forget to pick up your dots, your sticky dots. That's what I was using tonight, and it really helped a lot. So good night, everybody.